elementary school.
Well, we're gonna go, yeah, to where I went to elementary school. So there's my house. It's a short walk. It's like 4 blocks. This is where when Mason and I saw this dog and we were like, it was barking and it was kicking. Mason started kicking the fence. He started smacking the fence and the dog started getting really excited. And suddenly this big bully guy was staring out and Mason didn't see him. I was like, Mason, Mason's the guy. Mason was still kicking away, furiously kicking. And then all of a sudden Mason looked up and saw the guy and the guy said, hey, I don't think your mama would want you going home with a fat lip. To the right, that was Catherine, my cousin's house right there. And we would put green safety cones on our heads and play witchy. And there was a bush here and it was hanging down and Mason was trying to fix it. And somebody from up that window said, hey, leave my bushes alone. Didn't know Mason was trying to fix it. And over here is where Cindy Ladder dragged Christmas trees. She would find them and she would drag them down to her neighbors. She would just grab random Christmas trees that people were leaving out after Christmas. My cousin Douglas dug giant holes in the ground under here, made tunnels underground, even though New Orleans. You see a lizard?
I don't want this water.
Do you guys want to see where Andre Mowbray beat me up? Yeah, Mr. Riddleberger intervened because Andre was a pretty tough guy. He could have creamed me. Look on the ground, acorns.
Daddy? Dad, I don't care. I want a lizard. I'm bored. I just want to look for lizards.
This is Country Day School. This is where I went to school. Anyone interested? Bueller? Anyone? Up here is where I was abducted by an alien. They put probes in me. Really scary. But I just want to tell you, this is where I had my first kiss back here somewhere.
What?
With Christy, I think her name was. I got her the Jay Giles Band's Angel on the Centerfold for Christmas. No, I got her Journey. She got me that. Somewhere. First detention, right in that room, for throwing an eraser. Throwing an eraser.
What?
Detention. Math class over here, during a test, cried. I think I was 7th grade.
Dad, why'd you cry?
Because I was flipping out, I wasn't doing so well on it. My mom used to pick me up with carpool. Most of the time she was on time, but the time I remember most is when she was late. And I was just sitting there waiting. It was very traumatic. Somewhere around here we had Mrs. Bott's drama class. It was my favorite one. It was on Thursdays. I still get excited about Thursdays. Right over there is where I found this baby squirrel, and Paulie adopted it and taught it to jump on his shoulder and stuff. And then my neighbor Paulie, and then one day Paulie set him free, but he could still whistle the squirrel back from the tree, and the squirrel would jump back on his shoulder. Teachers over there. One time the coach said, look, if you're not into PE class, you want to just sit on the bleachers, go do it. So that's what I did. I went and sat down with Mason. Then we got in trouble afterwards.
Why?
I don't know. I guess it was, he expected us to keep playing. Didn't want us to take him up on that, but it sounded like a good offer to me. That's where I broke George Nicholson's arm by accident, pushing him off of a stilt. I got in trouble for that. That looks like Steve Victory, the one that used to win everything, except for jump rope. I won the jump rope competition. Thank you very much.
You know jump rope?
Yeah, I was the jump rope king. Right about here was where Davis slipped on the mud and ruined his jacket. Davis, he got in trouble for that.
Dad, do you see him?
Well, I did. I know he's in the middle here. So there he is, right there. Whoop.
Oh, there he is.
One time I was out on that field and I was standing so perfectly still during a baseball game that the coach made me run laps. Get him, Charlie.
Oh.
Lizard will get you. I guess somebody decided to spray it down and kill the bees. No more
What's a
bees.
vandal?
Vandal's like a guy that messes things up for fun. But you learned a lot about my history, even though you didn't find
Yeah, where's Brady?
And that was my treehouse up there. It was epic. It was epic. I know, I'm going to tell you these stories many times so you remember them.
I don't like these stories.
Not because I keep forgetting I told you.